It's St. Patrick's Day all month long at First Move Fitness. Now through the month of March, join First Move Fitness and save when you bring a friend or relative. Most all major insurances are accepted for seniors and rehabilitation patients. Plus, you get a professional fitness instructor that will guide you through your workout for best results and the quickest recovery. Make St. Patrick himself green with envy when you show off your new body. Call today, 775-751-6683.
Remember, I'm Ginger with First Move Fitness, where the first move is yours.
News 46 is brought to you by
At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, Progressive Cash Drawings, Mystery Point Multipliers, Mystery Gift Days, Extra Cash for 4 of a kinds, Bingo, Bowling, Football, and Food Specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
Good evening. It's Tuesday, March 13th, 2012. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Deanne O'Donnell for News 46. Bank stocks turbocharged a rally across the financial markets today, and all 3 major stocks indexed posted their biggest gains of the year. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 218 points and closed at its highest level since the end of 2007. The Nasdaq composite closed at 3,000 for the first time since December of 2000 during the collapse of the NDOT stocks.
And Nevada Highway Patrol has issued a press release regarding a fatal accident. On Sunday at approximately 6:35 in the morning, a gray Chevy Tahoe was traveling northbound on Decatur Boulevard, approaching the intersection with the US 95 and the Decatur northbound off-ramp. At the same time, a black Pontiac Sunfire was approaching the same intersection. The two collided, and the driver of the Pontiac Sunfire, 24-year-old Donnie Myron Jones of Cortez, Colorado, was pronounced dead on the scene. The passenger of the Pontiac was transported to UMC Trauma in critical condition. The driver of the Chevy Tahoe suffered only minor injuries. According to Trooper Jeremie Elliot, alcohol may have played a factor in this collision.
And a body has been found in the Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area. Authorities believe it might be 46-year-old hiker Ronald Kirk, who has been missing since mid-January. The keys to Mr. Kirk's vehicle were found with the body on Saturday in the rugged terrain of the hiking area. The Clark County coroner states that a body was found, but it could take several days for identification to be confirmed. They do not suspect foul play at this point. Ronald Kirk sent family members a text message January 16th saying he was going hiking. He was reported missing on January 22nd, and his vehicle was found on January 23rd in the Calico Basin area.
And in consumer news, do manufacturers' coupons actually save you money on prescription medications? Deanne O'Donnell reports.
To save a buck on prescription medications, more consumers than ever are turning to manufacturers' coupons. They can make expensive brand-name prescription drugs seem more affordable, but they may steer you to a drug that aren't the best choice for you or that you don't need at all. Drug manufacturers have offered these programs more in recent years, in part because insurance companies often charge consumers higher copays for brand-name products. Nearly 16% or 19 million of all Americans who regularly take a prescription medication have used coupons in the last year to save money. You can get free trials or deep discounts on many well-known medications. Unfortunately, they often aren't the best first choice for many conditions. For example, according to a recent analysis by Consumer Reports' Best Buy Drugs, although Actos is used to treat type 2 diabetes, 3 other low-cost generic medications actually work as well or better than Actos. A month's supply of each of them is less than $30, and they can be found on the discount generic drug list of many chain pharmacies for as little as $4. Moreover, drug manufacturer programs are often designed to capture interest with low cost initially, but prices will go back to their original level once you are no longer eligible or the program ends. In addition, the programs often aren't available to everyone. In some cases, those covered by Medicare, Medicaid, or other federal insurance programs or who don't have insurance may not be eligible. Even if you have a coupon for a brand name drug, that doesn't mean it will be your least expensive option. While coupons might make brand name drugs cheaper, less expensive generic equivalents may be available, and many of those generic alternatives are just as effective and as safe as their brand name counterparts. Copays for generics are often much lower than those of the brand name drugs. Before starting on a brand name drug, ask your doctor or pharmacist about comparable generics. It could save you hundreds of dollars or more a year. I'm Deanna O'Donnell with your Consumer News. And a celebrity red carpet event has been canceled on account of weather. The red carpet event was for this weekend's opening of the Smith Center for the Performing Arts. The $470 million complex in downtown Las Vegas will be the home to music and dance companies and host traveling Broadway shows. The open house was scheduled for Sunday. Most of the activities were planned for outdoors in the Symphony Park with tours of the center by appointment. Weather forecasts for this weekend include a chance of rain and strong winds. Because of this, organizers of the event have decided to postpone the open house. A new date has not yet been selected.
And a support group to help those with Alzheimer's and their family members will be held very soon.
It's based here in Pahrump. There are 3 of us that co-facilitate the group. And it's for caregivers that need assistance. They need somebody to talk to. They need some directions, questions answered, and any kind of support that we can give them with their Alzheimer's dementia people.
And what do you do in terms of support? Do you guys just sit and discuss experiences that you've had? What do you guys do?
Mostly we talk, and sometimes they need to talk. They need to vent, and Jan can tell you also that sometimes they just need to vent. Their families sometimes don't support them. They don't get support from the medical community, and they need somebody to vent to. And other than that, we try to direct them to where they might get better help for themselves and for their people.
And Jan, Lindsay, this kind of complements your RSVP too. Can you tell us a little bit how?
Yes, it does. I initially started going to the Alzheimer's Support Group meeting because I needed to learn more about dementia, because a lot of our clients are in some form of dementia. And so I go there to listen and learn, and also to meet people who may need our respite services.
The respite care is such an important part of the Alzheimer's or the whole dementia situation, because our caregivers are they're bottomed out. They don't know where to go, and they don't know how to get help. And mostly they don't know how to get help. They don't know help is out there, and they don't know where to go to get it. And this is a big part of our group.
And is your support group also for those who are getting the early signs of Alzheimer's or dementia as well?
We do encourage people in this area particularly. There isn't any daycare facilities, and so if they need to bring their people with them, we're more than welcome there. And to a great degree, they are instrumental in helping us also, because lots of them can tell us where they're at with their dementia and how they feel about it and where they think this whole thing might be going. So it's very educational to us to have the person with dementia in our group also.
And where do you meet?
Well, right now we're changing locations. We're going to meet at the University Extension Office, the Master Gardener building on Calvada. And it's the second and fourth Wednesday at 10 o'clock.
And this is from 10 to 11:30.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And who can they call for more information about this?
Anyway, my number is 775-741-9996. Alice Rossington is 775-764-1768. And Jan Duarte is 775-513-2817. Any 3, or they can call the University Extension Office there also, and they could give them that information.
And Jan, Lindsay, if people would like to take advantage of the respite services as well, what's the number that they can call?
They can call me at 775-751-5282.
Well, folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to have much more local news coming up for you right after this break, so please keep it here.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
Welcome back to News 46. The Nevada Department of Wildlife has completed a greater sage-grouse habitat categorization map that will be used as a planning tool for the management of greater sage-grouse and its habitat. This map can be viewed at ndow.org. That's the Nevada Department of Wildlife's website.
And James Oscarsson, a candidate for Assembly District 36, held his first meet and greet at Mountain Falls on Friday night.
On Friday night at Mountain Falls, James Oscarsson held a meet and greet for his campaign for Assembly District 36.
Very short. What my goal here today is to just let you know that I'm a serious candidate, that I want to win this, I want to win your votes, and I want to go to Carson City and represent you. So I'm going to read just a couple very quick remarks. Honest to goodness, it's this long, not the 10 pages my wife told me I should read. So it's going to be very short and sweet, and then my goal is just to mingle in the room with you and visit and share ideas and thoughts, and hopefully be able to take those to Carson City in the upcoming session. As you know, my name is James Oscarsson, and I want to be your next Assemblyman from District 36. I appreciate all of you taking time out of your evening to join me for this kickoff event. A special thanks to my family, my employer, and the wonderful volunteers that keep this campaign moving ahead in charge with energy and success. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not a career politician. I'm not an incumbent or a lawyer. I am very simply, like you, someone who cares about the future of our state, issues such as the economy, education, and healthcare, which will all be issues in the 2012 legislature. The future we face will require strong, concerted efforts throughout our session to accomplish a strong representation to bring to the rural needs and ideas and concerns to the other elected representatives in Carson City. I'm a Nevada resident for over 30 years. My family lives here. My friends live here. I've raised my children here. And we contribute to the economies of the communities we live in this state. I understand the frustration in these difficult times have presented us. I'm not going to make empty promises that have no chance of being fulfilled. Instead, you have my commitment to listen to your needs and concerns and be your voice in the Nevada legislature. Pahrump has the largest voting population in District 36. Please vote. Please vote in the primary and in the general election, and encourage your friends and families to do so as well. You will see and hear from me many times in the months to come. I hope to earn your vote. Thank you, and please enjoy your evening.
And if you would like to find out more about James Oscarsson, you can go to his website, oscarsson2012.com. This is Deanne O'Donnell at Mountain Falls for News 46. And a fundraiser for the Special Olympics was held on Sunday at the Moose Lodge.
It's about supporting the Special Olympics of Southern Nevada. We do these programs frequently for other organizations that need our help, and it's all part of giving back to the community. But our main objective is to support the children at Moose Heart and the seniors at Moose Haven, which are two campuses that our membership supports.
And Moose Heart and Moose Haven. Moose Heart is in, I believe, Illinois. Moose Haven's in Florida?
Yes.
And Moose Heart is for the children, troubled children, any kind of children that would need a place to stay.
Any children that need our support, we will support them. Our youngest child at Moose Heart right now is 7 months old.
It's a whole city, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And Moose Haven is for retirees, people down there in Florida, a lovely location to retire.
Senior members and also non-members can make application to go and retire down there.
And a lot of the funds that come from different Moose Lodges help to support this, or you have specific fundraisers for those?
Combination of both.
And this fundraiser, though, for Special Olympics, Dan, we promoted this the other day to get everybody here to buy spaghetti dinners. The Moose Lodge donates this, though.
Yes, we do. We donate everything that we do.
And then we also have some food here on the tables that we're using for the fundraiser as well.
Yes, those are the desserts that the women of the Moose made up, and they're also donated.
People come to you for the fundraisers, or do you look out for different charities?
Most of the time, we go looking to see who we can help, who needs our help. Like we got an upcoming one for hospice, April 22nd, to raise money because they want to build a facility here in Pahrump.
Yeah.
So that's another big one coming up. And then the school bus driver that won to go competition is another fundraiser, I believe May 5th or 6th?
May 6th.
And these are all at 3 p.m. here at the Moose Lodge on 2nd Street.
Correct.
And so for more information, or if people need some help with some fundraisers and they can contact you as well, can they do that?
Yes, certainly.
What's the number?
727-6465.
And the opening ceremonies were held for the Adult Softball Association at Petrick Park to kick off the new season.
Well, this is the opening ceremony of our 2012 adult softball season. We had something special this year. We had a local businessman, Sheldon Fetty, of the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, come down and throw out the first ball, and we had a young lady from the high school come down and sing the national anthem for us. All right? So it's an annual event. It kicks off our season. It's called the Icebreaker Tournament. It's for all the teams that are registered to play in the different leagues. We'll do a co-ed one today. We'll do a men's next weekend. And then sometime later on, we'll do the women's.
How late will this event be taking place today?
We're going to start this morning around 9:15, I think is what it is now, and we'll go to probably 4:30, 5 o'clock this afternoon. The season actually starts, for all leagues on the 19th of March. And we'll run through, all the leagues will probably play through about the middle of August.
And how many teams do we have today?
Today in this tournament, we have 8 teams.
Any returning champions?
Yeah, there's, all 3 of the... both the co-ed, the men's and the women, yes, all the teams that are coming in playing have won championships last year in one division or one season or another, yes. This tournament here is co-ed. Okay. So they're both men and women, and most of the players that play on the co-ed team also play on men and women's teams.
And what are the age limits we have today?
The youngest they can play is 17 and a half, that's with a parental release that they can do sign. They sign a release of waiver and also with proof of their age, driver's license, birth certificate, whatever it takes, to prove that they're 17 and a half at least.
And when people want to play next season, how can they contact you?
In fact, they can probably still play this season if they wanted to, because we still, the league itself hasn't actually started. Once it starts, we give the teams usually about a week, to finalize their rosters, whatever like that. So if anybody wants to play, they can still come out and play. If they want to contact me, they can do so at 727-6413.
And if you're interested in joining the Adult Softball Association, give Kenneth Causey a call or contact him on Facebook. I'm Nathan Hollenbeck for News 46.
So earlier we found out what the weather's going to be like in Vegas coming up, but we have yet to find out what it's going to be like here in Pahrump.
Exactly. We do have a bit of a difference in the weather there.
A little bit. Actually, I've noticed more often than not a huge difference in the weather between Vegas and here.
The mountain. We have big change of weather.
I'm very happy for that because usually our weather is much better.
There you go. We'll find out from Zach, won't we?
Yes, that's right. We'll have Zach Fuentes after the break with a look at your 7-day forecast, so please keep it here.
News 46 weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
Welcome back to News 46, everyone. It's Zach Fuentes here with your weather. Today we had sunny skies for the most part, and our high was at 73 degrees, down a degree from yesterday, actually. Our winds were coming out of the south-southwest at 12 miles per hour, with our gusts at 22, so we did have some winds in there today. Our pressure was at 29.92, and our UV index was at 6 high. Our humidity only at 18, and our sunrise was at 6:57 a.m. Today's record, if you can believe it, was 90 degrees, set back in 2007. Tonight, it looks like we're going to have mostly clear skies, possibly a few clouds out there. Our low is going to be 45 degrees and our winds to come out of the south at 9 miles per hour. Gusts are going to die down a little bit at 18 miles per hour, but our humidity is going up at 33%. Our sunset will be at 6:50 p.m. and tonight's record was 25 degrees back in 1956. Tomorrow we're going to have mostly sunny skies. Our high is going to go up by a couple of degrees at 75 degrees, and our low is going to be at 47. Our winds are going to come out of the south this time at 8 miles per hour with our gusts at 15, so it looks like we're still going to have a breeze in there tomorrow as well. Our UV index is staying the same at 6 high, and our sunrise will be at 6:55 a.m. Our humidity at 28%. And now taking a look at our 7-day forecast, it looks like today was our only day we're going to have sunny skies for the rest of the week. We have clouds clear across the board, even some chances of rain. Saturday through Monday we have a chance of rain. Sunday being the highest with 60%, Saturday and Monday 30%. Wednesday through Friday we're going to have mostly sunny skies. And then after the supposed rain that we may be having on Tuesday, we're still even going to have some clouds. Our highs, the temperatures are going up and down. We're going from the 70s all the way down into 51 degrees on Sunday. So we're going up and down, as well as the lows too. As you can see, Friday, our low is in the 50s, and Sunday and Monday, our high is going to be in the 50s. So it's some big dramatic changes in there for us. And today's worst weather, this has to be my favorite graphic we've ever had, is in Rocky Bar, Idaho, where they had snow. I like that a lot. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Zach. Well, so much for that difference in weather between us and Vegas. Looks like we're getting the same boatload of rain they're getting.
See? Exactly. See?
Lovely.
We got the news when you guys got the news there.
You go. Well, folks, don't forget your Domino's special Monday through Wednesday. It's buy one, get one. Don't forget to mention KPVM. In order to get this special, just call the number on your screen. That's 751-3030.
Or put it in your phone. I just did.
There you go. And that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And from everyone up here in the hill at KPVM, we wish you a safe evening, and we'll see you here again tomorrow night. Till then, good night, Prump.